Right, I'm live. Hello, guys. Welcome to Jeff Teves Talks. I think this is my episode 29. Yeah, episode 29. I've talked about Kim Taehyung for the past few weeks, 29 times now. Live. It's just the live. Doesn't include the other non-live videos. But anyways, today's video, we're going to talk about the latest news about Kim Taehyung. We have the Billboard charts and the latest one on worldwide iTunes song chart. Hi Sandra, thanks for joining. You're the first one. Okay. Wow, this is amazing, guys. Slow Dancing hit number 1 on worldwide iTunes song chart. Look at the number of points here. Plus 142 points. So, like before this, I believe it was 143. Like the position of Slow Dancing was at number 143. And then plus 142, or it could be 141 or 142, whatever, or it could be at 142, but plus 142 points or position, like boom, like it rocketed to number 1 from that position. It's amazing. And now Slow Dancing has peaked number 1 for 7 days, non-consecutive days though, non-consecutive days. It peaked at number 1 now, as you can see here, 7 days at number 1, and it's been on the chart, worldwide iTunes song chart, for 36 days. More than a month, guys. It's been on the chart for more than a month. So amazing. Hi Net P, thanks for joining from Russia. All right, so that's the latest, and World Music Awards tweeted about that. So according to that tweet, V Slow Dancing rockets to number 1 on the worldwide iTunes song chart, up 142 spots. Yeah, up 142 spots. After the release of its Slow Dancing Frank remix, which has reached number 1 in 18 countries so far, and the Cautious Clay remix, which has topped iTunes charts in 13 countries so far. Slow Dancing has reached number 1 on iTunes in 99 countries so far. The song rebounds to number 2 on the European iTunes song chart, up 175 spots, and is currently number 14 on US iTunes after reaching the top 10 yesterday. Yep, I tweeted about that. It reached top 10 yesterday, and the second one, I believe, was top 29. I can look at my screenshot here. I took a screenshot of that. Oh, it must be on the other phone that I'm using right now as my camera. But I tweeted about that on US iTunes. Okay. Yeah, and then today when I checked the album, wait, no, yesterday, 6 a.m. yesterday, the album Layover was at number 36. Number 36, and right now it's number 40. Layover album is number 40 on US iTunes. Amazing. So let me continue the tweet here. V has reached number 30 plus 15 on the global digital artist ranking. He's the second most consumed K-pop act on digital platforms around the world currently. most consumed K-pop acts on digital platforms around the world. Currently, we have Jungkook, V, New Jeans, and IVE. V's Slow Dancing rose to number 68 plus 6 on the global Spotify chart yesterday with over 1.54 million streams. It is now the 10th most streamed song by a K-pop soloist on Spotify Global, surpassing Jimin's Set Me Free Part 2. So here are the countries where Slow Dancing Frank Remix was at number 1 on iTunes. Belarus, Colombia, Cyprus, Denmark, El Salvador, India, Kazakhstan, Malaysia, New Zealand, Paraguay, Poland, Philippines, Russia, Singapore, Taiwan, Thailand, Ukraine, Vietnam, and Slow Dancing Koshas Clay Remix number 1 on the following countries rather: Belarus, or it hit number 1 on the following countries: Belarus, Bulgaria, Cambodia, Cyprus, Kenya, Lithuania, New Zealand, Peru, Saudi Arabia, Singapore, Taiwan, Venezuela, and UAE. So, yep, congratulations, Taehyung, because of those remixes. Again, Slow Dancing hit number 1 again on worldwide iTunes song chart. Kathleen, perhaps it is because of the recently announced remix. Yep, it's because of the remixes that hit number 1 on like 18 countries for Frank and 13 countries for the Cautious Clay remix. Okay. Let me. So, Billboard charts. I posted a video about that. I posted a video about that. So, the song and the album. Okay, 4 hours ago. Here, so this has the details. Let me just, it's loading, guys, it's loading. So, layover and songs on Billboard charts. Hey guys. Week of, there should be like here summary of that. So let's go to the summary here. So layover on Billboard 200 hit at 142. So I wish I have how many weeks. Well, I explained that in this video. You can just check the video, like how many weeks the album has been charting on that chart, or how many weeks the songs are charting on the chart. I've explained that, or I mentioned that in this video. You can just check the video. It's only 2 minutes and 52 seconds. So yeah, on Billboard 200, 142. Top album sales, number 21. Billboard artist, number 79. Billboard Global 200. Last week, there were 2 songs, Slow Dancing and Love Me Again. But this week, only 1 song, Slow Dancing, at number 99. For Billboard Global, excluding US, Slow Dancing, number 60. And Love Me Again, 131. I think last week there was Rainy Days in here, but it didn't make it this week. So, yep, those are the songs and album and artist as well here on Billboard charts. So again, you can check this video for the details, but this is actually still a great achievement, because the album / the songs are charting for at least 6 weeks. I think there's one there, I think Slow Dancing, could be Slow Dancing. It has been charting for 10 weeks. It's amazing. I wish we can still continue charting. I mean, when I say we, I meant Kim Taehyung's album. I wish the album and songs would continue to chart on Billboard for so many months, or I mean months. I mean there is one achievement. Let me just uh, mention it here. Achievement by an artist. It's Taylor Swift. I believe his album Midnights was charting on Billboard. I think Billboard 200 at number 10. I think top 10 for 1 year, for one whole year. So it's possible. And then Cruel Summer. It's a 5-year-old song. It charted at number one on Billboard Hot 100. It's a 5-year-old song, but it hit number one this week on Billboard Hot 100. So I said it's not impossible. So Taehyung's album could be like 5-year-old, but maybe one day people would find out about it and they would start buying the song and the album, and it will hit the Billboard charts again. So we'll see. It's not impossible. It could happen. And then I believe Mariah Carey also has that song that it hit number one after so many years. I think it's the All I Want for Christmas Is You that hit number one on Billboard Hot 100 after so many years. It is possible. So I'm hoping for the best for Kim Taehyung. Hoping for the best. What else? There is Instagram account. Let me check the Instagram account. So the other day, I reported that Kim Taehyung flew to Paris, France, and I thought, like I guessed it's for Celine. I think this is a confirmation that it's for the Celine event. Kim Taehyung shared this on his IG story. This is Flower, and here, Celine, Paris. Paris. Then he shared this slow dancing remix music video, which was released yesterday. Was it yesterday? No. Was it yesterday? Let me see. It could be yesterday. Let me go to Hive Labels Slow Dancing Frank Remix. Here you go. I have the link that here. It now hit, yesterday. I was right, yesterday. It now hit 1 million views on YouTube. Slow Dancing Frank Remix official music video. Alright, I think it's for the Celine event, and I'm actually waiting for the photos or video clips from that event. I don't know when exactly it's gonna happen, but I'm hoping to see photos from that event. Okay. And let's look at the photos from Taehyung airport photos. Here. So yesterday I also reported that Taehyung departed from Incheon International Airport bound for Paris, France, and I talked about it on my video, including how much like his outfit, not that, no, I don't want to go there, here, including how much the outfit cost. So he's wearing the MAC coat in herringbone, the Kurt jeans in charcoal wash denim, medium Bisas, Triumph in supple natural calfskin, Celine Jacquinot zipped boot in calfskin. Look at that coat. It's almost 4,000 US dollars. I wonder if this is being sponsored or Kim Taehyung owns, these clothes. I believe it's being sponsored. Like, hey, I'm flying to Paris, France. I have to wear something. So I think Celine would like give them or give Taehyung like the clothes that he would wear to advertise the clothes. because people would talk about it. Like once they spot Kim Taeyong at the airport, they would talk about the outfit. So I have a feeling that Celine is just, giving him the outfit that he could wear at the airport. And if you watch my video yesterday, Kim Taeyong changed outfit from this out, airport fashion, um, and then to, I think it was jersey pants, blue jersey pants. We have details about that as well. He changed his outfit to a more comfortable outfit. Wow, almost 4,000. And then the pants, like 1,150 US dollars. The bag, I mean, he's been wearing this bag several times now. I've seen him wearing this bag, like, I think when he went to Japan for the Celine event in Japan, he also wore this bag. 3,750 US dollars. And then the boots, I actually love the boots, but this one is like brown. It should be black. There's another Twitter account which is also called, like it focuses on what Kim Taehyung's wearing and then how much. There's another account that I followed yesterday, and that's what I shared on my video yesterday. All right. Bonnie San, thanks for joining. She said, or he said, he should not come to France at this moment. Lots have happened recently in France. Ooh, I have no idea what's happening in France. Hi. Wow, you changed your name, Vet97. You changed to Prenny. Otterback. Thanks for joining. Nita Pantalian, hello. Darcy, hola. Natalia, hello. Tata, hello. Kathleen, hello. Sadia, hello. All right, so yeah. Here is another tweet about the airport. This airport look of time remind me of this moment. What is this moment? Oh. Taeyong airport style always wins. Yeah, I actually love the outfit here. Okay. Here you go. I posted about that. V departed to Paris, France through Incheon International Airport. Cost of V's airport outfit. Slow dancing remix out today. Look at his pants here. He changed his outfit to blue jersey pants, more comfortable. And then he did the Weavers Live. We saw that. Weavers Live. I actually shared that, a portion of that Weavers Live on this video. He was eating, some snacks there and drinking some juice. Here is Taeyong at the airport. I'm excited to see what he's gonna do at Paris. I have a friend. He's from France, but now he's living in Quebec, Canada. We met at in Miami at the hostel, and he's from, what's the name of the place? Ooh, France. I went there. I went to France and I visited him there. Oh my God. France, cities in France. It's at the top of my tongue. City in France. Lyon. I went to Lyon, France. Yeah, I went to Paris and then I took a train to Lyon, France. Because he's from there. I stayed at their apartment there. And that's where I learned how to pronounce Paris. He would say Paris. I can't. You have to have a phlegm to pronounce the R. Paris. You don't pronounce the S. So yeah, I went to Lyon, France back in 2015. and also visited Pali. Pali. Okay, here's the photo of that. Oh, Vet 97. Her husband is half French and American. Does he speak French? Like we went to a restaurant. They ordered this escargot. Um, I don't know. Like I just didn't like the idea of eating snails, but that's one of their famous delicacies in France. Oh, Vani. Oh, yeah, we don't use S. Prinny Otterback said no. Her husband doesn't speak French. I tried to learn how to speak French. I because I was doing a European tour. I visited 4 countries and 7 cities. 4 countries and 7 cities, and I knew I'm going to. I think my first stop was Paris, and then I enrolled in French 101 class just for that. But I didn't learn anything. Um, so when I went there, I had to use English. I was having a hard time speaking in French because I really couldn't speak French. And my friends, they picked me up at the train station, and it was challenging because they also couldn't speak English properly. So we have to rely on translator. All right, so this is, you know, photos from the airport, Incheon International Airport. Hey, here's the bag. My God, 3,000 plus bag. The most expensive bag that I bought was Prada. I think if it's 3,000, I wouldn't buy it. The Prada bag that I bought was 2,500 US dollars. Prada bag. I want to find that bag. It's actually here at the back because I used it to when I went to work. It's actually here. Oops. Here. This is 2,500 bag. Yeah. It still looks new, but I mean, I wasn't planning to buy that bag when I went to Miami. When I was looking for shoes, I went to Louis Vuitton. I went to Gucci. I mean, I have several Gucci shoes already. So I was just planning to buy like a loafer, and I couldn't. Well, I couldn't find anything that fit me on Louis Vuitton. So I went to Prada. I found one. Actually, it's here. I found one, and then the sales agent like told me like, oh, this bag is the only bag here in the United States right now. Like when you buy this, there's no one that's gonna have this kind of bag. Only you. I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy that. So I ended up buying the shoes and this bag. All right, so that's the uh, airport fashion, and then what's next? Um, Taehyung, the Weavers. Okay, here is the Weavers live from the plane. While I'm playing that, let me read your comments. My husband, yeah, yes, that we don't pronounce S. Jeff Kim Tae is nominated in Asian Artist Award. Yep, I've seen that he's nominated. I actually looked what is Asian Artist Awards. Um, okay, we can talk about that a little bit later. His mother was French. I love the way she promised, or she pronounced Louis Vuitton, like Louis Vuitton, Louis Vuitton. I mean, the brands are like, I can't even say Yves Laurent, Yves Saint Laurent. Like I can't pronounce their names properly. Like I always butcher their names. So here's Taehyung. He changed his outfit. I mean, I can see his mustache here.
네, 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
잘 부탁드립니다.
Taeyong is not a talker. When he's doing live, he's not a talker. Um, oh, what's that? He's showing this chip. I think I've also seen something that says Taeyong doesn't like to do live because, like, especially alone, he doesn't like it because he doesn't have anything to talk about. I mean, I think they're also being careful on what to talk about on social media, because if they say something controversial or something that, like if they just speak and express their thoughts about anything and everything, there might be something that would become controversial. So it's also better that they don't talk so much on social media, to protect their image. Because there are celebrities, especially Western celebrities, they love to do live stream, and sometimes they're being coded, and that code would be shared on social media, and they will either get bashed or criticized about what they said. So I'm happy that Kim Tae is not a talker on social media. So it's like almost 1 minute and 35 seconds has passed, and he hasn't really talked anything here. Like,
수염이
here, my bird is a bit one.
다녀오겠어요.
I'll go and come back.
갈게요.
So that's what he said. He said hello, and then, okay, my bird is showing. I have to go. I have to go. Bye. So he's not a talker. I've noticed that in his lives. He would either play just music in the background. He will vibe, dance. Sometimes he would sing, but he's not like talk. Like other celebrities who would be doing live and would be talking like all the time. He's not like that. But yep, it was a very short live stream yesterday. At least he showed us what it looks like on his seat. Like, I think he's in first class here. And he got snacks prior to takeoff. The difference between economy and first class. Economy, you'll have to wait until until you're at the air to get your snacks. First class, upon your arrival at your seat, they will give you snacks. Okay. Oh, I love this Weaver's live. I love his looks here. Okay, and this is V still trending. This is still about the playlist thing. That is not. I mean, we've asked about this so many times already. This is V playlist is still missing on Spotify. I don't know when is this gonna be available. So yeah, 77,000 tweets about this topic. This is V. What's this? Oh, why there's no Me 2050. When we finally get this is V playlist on Spotify. Another topics here that are trending on Twitter. We have layover. What's this? Apologize to Tay for what? We love Taehyung. Okay, I think there's one who commented about the Taemin or Taenim. I'm not sure about the name. Taemin. That looks identical with, not identical, like more like similar, not identical. Similar. There's similarities in the packaging of their albums and the tracks. So maybe that's about it. But we can look at this trending topic. Apologize to Tay. Where is that? I couldn't find that anymore. Apologize to Tay. Ah, yeah, I was right. It's about this. So original copied. I mean, original copycat. I don't know. Like, who is the. Oh, SM. SM is the label. I mean, how could they come up with an idea about this? I mean, here's my thought about this. Making an album is like months, is a long process. It takes months because you have to design it, you have to order, you have to again order for the production, you have to have the design. Bro, I don't know how long it takes, but we know that Layover album has been released since September 8th. But then the photos of his Layover album and the photo books, those information, I think it was released prior, more like a teaser. It was announced on Weavers. So probably weeks before September 8th, we already know what the album would look like. But then, like I said, making an album takes months. The preparation, the design, and then you have to have the design finalized and send it to the production team or production company so that they can manufacture that, produce that, or like you have to have that design ready prior. So I'm not sure if this is coincidence or I can't say anything. I can't comment about this because I don't have information. Not enough information to state that this is plagiarism. Like, because this could have happened. The design for this, what's the name of the album? I don't even know the name of the album. Gotti or Guilty. Is that this is guilty, right? Looks like double T. I just want to make sure. Guilty Taemin. Okay, yeah. Taemin. Guilty. Fourth mini album. Yeah. Yeah, so I can't really comment about this. Although some fans are saying apologize to Tay, but like I said, um, design of the album, the preparation of the album takes months. It takes months, so I can't comment whether or not they copied something from V's Layover album, because I mean they could have come up with a design even before Weavers released photos of Layover album packaging. They could have had that design already. So I can't comment, but fans are saying that there is similarity. That's all I can say. Fans are saying there is similarity. As to whether something has been plagiarized, nah, no comment, no comment. I have not enough information to comment on this. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Vanessa, Vanessa, I just talked about that. Um, yeah, I really can't comment. But yeah, I can see posts here like they are claiming that there is plagiarism happening. But again, uh, there's similarity, but they could have made that design prior to the release of Layover album, like the packaging, those photos that Weavers released on Weavers. They could have that design already prior. Again, who made the design? Another question: who made the design for V, and then was it leaked? I don't know. This is funny, but I mean, SM. If this is gonna affect SM and Taemin, because I don't want Taemin fans and Taehyung fans to fight, but I hope there's gonna be a statement from SM about this. Although if this is gonna be a big deal, but if not, then I think we should. I wouldn't comment about this, but if it's going to be a big deal, assuming that this is going to be a big deal, I hope SM would make a statement. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt because, like I said, preparing an album takes months. They could have made this design even before Weavers released these photos of Layover packaging and everything. They could have made that design ready, and SM can prove that, like based on the timestamps of the files of the designs and everything. They could prove that. Okay, what? Okay, Layover is trending. Yeah, we talked about this already, that Layover is at number 142 and it's been on Billboard 200 for 6 weeks now, consecutive weeks. And um, the the artist, Taehyung as an artist, is at number 79 for 8 weeks. Okay, this is to the haters that are saying that Taehyung's album is a flop, which in fact is not. I mean, it sold 2.2 plus million copies. I don't think you can consider that as a flop. And in a like he has the best selling album by a K-pop soloist since 1996. Imagine, since 1996, Kim Taehyung is the best selling, who has the best selling album in South Korean history. So anyone who's saying that Kim Taehyung's album is a flop, I mean, come on, just do some research, and I mean, it will tell you that that it is not a flop. Okay, so here's a statement from this account. Is Layover a hit? According to Google, is Layover earned the highest debut week sales by a solo K-pop album, breaking the record previously set by bandmate Jimin with Face 1.45 million copies, and the 10th highest first week total among all Korean albums, making it the best-selling solo debut in South Korean history. I actually still have that data here. Let me find the data. I hope I still can open that, because I still have it here. Let me share my screen here. I talked about this in one of my videos. Look at that. Who's saying that Layover album is a flop? Look at this. Top selling albums in South Korea by soloists in 2023. Kim Taehyung is leading that with 2.2 million plus copies. I mean, I'd rather have a best-selling album than number one song, because you can have number one song but your album flopped, like didn't sell. Like you can have probably like number one on Spotify global song, but your album didn't sell. Like I think I would rather have an album that's selling, because that costs so much than a $1 song, so I don't know why they're saying it's a flop, or some are saying it's a flop. But it is not. Look at this. He's number one with 2.2 million plus copies, almost 2.3, and that is for an album by a K-pop soloist in South Korea. And he's number 5 overall, including the K-pop groups. Layover album is number 5 overall. And then like including the previous albums, like since 1980, what's the oldest year? 1987. Since 1987, Kim Taehyung is top 6. There are other South Korean stars here that were able to sell over 2.2 million copies. We have here Shin Seung-hun, Kim Jong-wan, Lee Moon-se, and Kim Gun-mo. They were able to sell 2.4, 2.5, 2.5, 2.8, 2.8 million copies. But that is since 1996. Since 1996, Kim Taehyung is the first. So I actually have here. This Layover album is the top-selling album by Korean soloists since 1996. Layover album is the 6th top-selling album by Korean soloist in Korean history. Like in Korean history, he's number 6. And Layover is the 24th best-selling album in Korean history overall, including K-pop groups. Like including K-pop groups is at number 24. Like above him here are the old albums, and then the K-pop groups. Like for a while, there's no soloist. Since 1996, there's no soloist. Actually, not 1996. Since 2000, there hasn't any soloist who has surpassed 2 million copies since 2000. So after 23 years, only Kim Taehyung made it to sell 2 million plus copies. So it's actually a great achievement, and it contradicts, the other haters' statements that Kim Taehyung's album is a flop. Which it is a contradiction. Maybe they're not. They're talking about the songs, but let's talk about the album. The album, I mean, the songs are still charting up like after 6 weeks on Billboard charts, even though it's not pop, like the mainstream pop. It's still charting on Billboard charts. The album alone is selling millions of copies. So I don't understand their claim. They are, being ignorant about the numbers because they're only focusing on their idols. That's why they don't know what's happening on the other side. And that's a fact. If you're only focusing on one, you're only ingesting information about your idol, you have no idea what's happening on the other side. And that's why like they're being ignorant about Taehyung's achievements and making claims about being flop or whatnot. But on the contrary, it is not. It is the best-selling album by K-pop soloists since 1996. All right, Layover is still trending. Oh, I love this photo. I love this photo. Perfection with eyeglasses. Hi, Clark Kent. Who made this edit? This is beautiful. In just almost 2 months, right? Kim Taehyung has, including the other songs, Kim Taehyung has now surpassed 1.5 billion streams across all credits on Spotify. Look at that. Blue, 38 million streams. Love Me Again, 176 million streams. Slow Dancing, 135 million streams. Rainy Days, 135 million. For Us, 39. Slow Dancing, instrumental, 43. For Us and Blue are the weakest link here. But Love Me Again is doing good. It's doing good, even though this is a side B track. It's not the main title track, but it's doing good. But continue to stream Love Me Again because this is nominated for Mama Awards Best Vocal Performance by Soloist. Best Vocal Performance Solo, Love Me Again. Yeah, so beautiful. All right, I was looking at your comments here, but let's continue. V's Layover is now the second longest charting album by a K-pop soloist in Billboard 200 chart history, 6 weeks, tying with Jimin's Face. I actually, just now it just came to me like, why did Jimin called his album Face? There must be a reason. I haven't searched that. One day, if I feature Jimin in my live stream, I'm gonna find that meaning because there must be a meaning. Taehyung talked about why he named it Layover. I'm curious about why is it called Face. Okay, here Korea. Oh, this is becoming a big deal because Korea is becoming like a tabloid. SM Entertainment under fire for allegedly plagiarizing BTS Feast Layover album with shiny Taemin's upcoming album design. Oh my god. This was yesterday. I mean, as an artist, like, why would he want to copy someone when he knows that there's gonna be like chaos? Fans wouldn't like it. So I don't think this is intentional. As an artist, think about this way. Put yourself in Taemin's shoes. As an artist, would you exactly copy someone else's album that just released like a month ago or 2 months ago? Would you want to copy that? I wouldn't think I would do that. Like, if I'm going to copy, like, to get an inspiration from, I would get an inspiration from an album that was released 10 years ago, 20 years ago. I think it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Just think about it. If you are Taemin, it's not the best idea. If this is, I don't think this is true, guys. For me, because if I'm the artist here, I wouldn't copy someone's album that was just released recently. I would copy something, not copy, get an inspiration, because other artists gets inspiration from the previous albums in terms of design and everything, but it's not totally copied. You're only getting inspiration and then you kind of change it a bit. But if you're like, as an artist, if I am Taemin, I wouldn't do this, like, to intentionally copy something that was just released like on September 8th. That's not the best idea. So I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. I'm giving Taemin the benefit of the doubt. I'm giving the label the benefit of the doubt. Like I said, it could have been just a coincidence, because the design could have been there already, or maybe they hired the same guy who designed for Tae, and that same guy designed for, I don't know what happened, but I don't think this is intentional. I think it's just coincidence. And I mean, like, why would you do that when you know there's gonna be backfire? Like, fans wouldn't like it. Like, this is just, it just doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't make sense. So there must be a good reason here, and I wouldn't call it plagiarism, guys. I wouldn't call it plagiarism yet, until we find a more a solid reason and evidence that it is indeed plagiarism. But for me, this is just my opinion. I don't think it is, for the reason that as an artist, I wouldn't do such a thing, because I know it's gonna be a huge issue. I mean, even for songs, like, like, there are issues about songs being plagiarized. Most of the time, the songs that have been plagiarized, those are the songs that were released so many years ago. A lot of times are like that. So yeah, it doesn't make sense at all that they will get inspiration from an album that was just released last month. Here's another tweet. I mean, yep, it ties with Face for 6 weeks on Billboard 200. Wait, let me refresh this, because we want to know if there's new update from Taehyung. What time is it in Paris now? Time in Paris. 7 7:10 p.m. in Paris, France. Okay. Probably he's having a jet lag. Okay. Oh my god, so many tweets about this plagiarism. Allegedly. I have to say allegedly because it's not coming from me and it's not confirmed. And oh, here is my tweet. Yeah, it was 36. Kim Taehyung's Layover album is currently number 36 on US iTunes. That, and right now it's number 40. I mean, if this continues to go up, okay, right now on Billboard 200 it's 142. I think we would expect a higher number next week because of what happened yesterday and today. We would expect Layover to be higher than 142. Oh, I've seen this concept before. Okay. Oh my god, this is becoming an issue. Like even the magazines are featuring this. This is the best way to describe Layover. The rest of the K-pop versus Layover. By the way, Mama has already announced the participants, the performers at the Mama Awards 2023. I have not seen anything about Taehyung, so I hope they're gonna go there or perform there. Alright, Mama Awards 2023. Here. Oh my god, I don't want this to be another TMA where Taehyung and Jimin were no show. But again, this is in Japan, so I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna go to Japan unless they want something. Okay, so they announced the first lineup for 2023 Mama Awards. Riz, Zero Base 1, Nizio. I'm not sure if I pronounce that. Niziu, Atiz, and Seekers, Ini, Joe 1. I don't know if these are new K-pop groups. I'm not familiar with these K-pop groups. I don't know what is this. Can't even pronounce this. TVXQ. All right, that. Okay. Yeah, these are the performers for, I believe, the day one first lineup. So, no, nothing about BTS here. Probably, if BTS are attending this show, probably they're keeping it a secret for now. It will just be a surprise. But I would love to see BTS here. Hopefully, they won an award here. I hope Taehyung to win best vocal solo performance, and the other members to win awards in their category. They're only competing. I mean, there's no competition, so Mama Awards. They're only competing on this category. Best Male Artist. The three members are competing in this category. Jimin, Jungkook, and V as Best Male Artist. And Artist of the Year, it is kind of... I've talked about this before. This is challenging. A very tough category. album of the year is also a tough category. Song of the year is a tough category. Just because we have 17. We have 17 that has sold 6.2 million copies. So most likely that's gonna win the album of the year. Artist of the year, artist also includes, look at the artist of the year, it includes record sales with 40%. So I mean, probably 17 is also gonna get this artist of the year. um, World icon of the year, BTS is nominated for that. Song of the year, you know I don't hope, I mean, we all know who has the most chart, the most popular song. We all know that, but um, I mean, for best male artist, they're competing with each other, the BTS members. But I hope for Kim Taehyung to win best vocal performance solo. He has no competition here. Like when I said competition here, like BTS member in this category. There's no BTS member in this category. So let's hope for V to win this. Love Me Again. And I really, really, like, I have that great feeling that V's Love Me Again would win this category. The other, I mean, here for best dance performance, Jimin and Jungkook are competing with each other. V is not here. And best rap and hip hop, it's J-Hope and Suga who are competing with each other. So this is kind of tough, guys. This is tough because we have members who are competing with each other here. Best OST, BTS is here and TXT is here. And best collaboration, it's Jungkook. It's just Jungkook. Here, best music video, just Jungkook. So, yeah, they're only competing on best male category, best male artist category, and Jungkook and Jimin are competing on best dance performance male solo. But I hope, I mean, it would be better if the three members win. And actually, there are 5 members here. I mean, it's difficult for the 5 members to win because, I mean, I would want Suga to win, but then J-Up is also here. So I would also want him to win in the best rap and hip hop performance category. But then, if only one of them can win this category, where's the other category that one of these two could win? Nothing. So there will be a winner and there will be a loser. But if you think about the statement that says being nominated is great enough, then they're already winners. They're already winners. I mean, there are so many songs out there. There are so many artists out there in K-pop industry. But then we have these people here who got nominated. So being nominated for Mama Awards is a great achievement already. Alright, what are you talking about here? Patricia, I love that pic of Tae with his glasses as well. Very dignified. Lauren Jelly. Remember when BTS was accused of plagiarism back in the day because of similarities and how hurtful that was to our precious 7? If Layover inspired Taemin, let's take it as a compliment to V. Sharon Miller, I think Tae's album did well, but we have too much jealous and haters. And second, I hope Taemin did not copy Tae's concept, but I just hope we army let it go because Tae is okay. Yep. Back in the days, they accused BTS of plagiarism because of their concept, but other groups have been copying them since it's not only Tae's album, so it's just karma. So, and BTS exceed all that. Yeah, I mean, as long as it's not exactly the same, getting inspired from being an inspiration to an artist is actually a compliment, just like you said here. I mean, Taehyung is an idol, is idol of idols, but I mean, going back to my statement earlier, there's just few months gap since now, when this issue like happened. There's just like 2 months gap. I think it's 2 months when they announced the layover album, and it could be 3 months. Let's just say 2 to 3 months. So when the album was announced and now, is that enough to change their designs? Hey, like, think about this way. Like, when the album was announced and they're preparing for, like, Taemin's team is preparing to release an album. So when they announced Layover on Weavers, like, this is what Layover would look like. And then Taemin's team was like, oh, this is what Layover looks like. Okay, let's change our design. Let's start from scratch. Change our album cover. Let's change our packaging. Let's change everything. Is that even possible? Like, is that possible to just change everything and okay, this is what it looks like. Let's change our design and then let's submit this design to the manufacturing companies, because they're gonna change. They're gonna send that design to whoever's gonna produce that CD, those CDs, and then they're gonna change. They're gonna send that design to those who are manufacturing the packaging. This packaging, like this, they're gonna send this to whoever's going to manufacture these boxes. So think about that. Is 2 to 3 months enough to change everything, to change all the designs? And then, because they have to procure, like, the manufacturing company has to, design, to get that design, lay it out so that they can manufacture this. Like, remember, they're going to produce millions of this, not just 100,000, or we're talking about millions. So I'm not sure. I'm talking about. I'm thinking about this on a business side, like, because making an album takes months. It takes months. It's not just like, okay, we're gonna make an album and release it next month. It's not like that. It takes months. It takes months to prepare. All right, here. B. Layovers now surpassed 583 million streams on Spotify. Only needs 16 million streams to reach 600 million streams. Nice, nice. We're very close to 600 million. All right. Okay. What else? What else? I don't know. I don't have any more topics to talk about here. Let's see if there's news. IG story. Oh, Sweet Night. I love this. Has surpassed 100 million views on YouTube. Layover spends a sixth week in the Billboard 200 as one of the biggest albums in the USA and remains in top 20 of Billboard top current album sales in the United States. Slow Dancing also charts a sixth week on both Billboard Global 200 excluding US, while V secures is 8th on Billboard Artist 100. I mean, he's still charging there. It's an achievement. What else is new? I don't know. I don't know what else is new. I've seen a video of a fan doing a parody of Kim Taehyung's live streams. Remember, Kim Taehyung's live streams are short, very short and sweet. And she made a parody of that. I'm not sure if you've seen that. I've seen that on TikTok. I don't know if you would like that. It's up to you guys. I mean, uh, I think that's a fact because that's how Kim Tae-young does his lives. But for some, it was cute and funny. I'm not sure if you know what I'm talking about. It's on TikTok. Let's see if I can find that. TikTok is Satri.
Excuse me, because I think somebody just put a roofie in your cocktail.
Are you sure it wasn't you?
Oh my god, no.
No.
Here.
So this is me reenacting what happens every time. I don't know about. So this is me reenacting.
Where's the pause here? Alright, so here. It's up to you how you're gonna take this, but this is a parody of. I mean, the caption is, "We love him for that. We love him for that."
So this is me reenacting what happens every time Taehyung goes live.
Some people are actually like loving this.
And then this is Taehyung when I do get to watch this live. Oof.
Ah, there's music. All right, so that's the video. I didn't have any other topics to talk about, so I just mentioned that because I've seen that yesterday. It was, I mean, for me, it was kind of funny. It's like doing an impression of Taeyong, and we know how Taeyong does his lives. I actually like that it's short, because that means I could finish watching it. But I don't know about you guys. I just share that because some, like a lot of fans there are commenting like they find it funny and actually cute. Rashidat Olidaho. Hi Jeff, thank you. The new version slow dancing can this boost the ratings. How I love the video for the speedy version. It can. That's why, because of the remix versions, those two remixes, it helped boost the ranking of slow dancing. So as you can see here on my screen, I talked about this at the beginning of this live stream, that it rocketed to number 1, up by 142 positions. So right now, slow dancing is number 1 on worldwide iTunes song chart, and it's because of the release of his remix, the Frank remix version and Cautious Clay remix version. So that is the answer to your question. Shirley Colborn, did you notice that Sweet Night got over 100 million views on YouTube? So proud. Yep, I just saw a tweet about that. That slow dance of Sweet Night got 100 million views. I saw it earlier here. Here. Sweet Night, 100 million views on YouTube. Make Heart, Star Class, Make Heart. What's that? Ta-da-da-da-da. Okay. Let's see what else is. Okay, this is still trending. Layover is still trending. What is Bebe? I don't know. Maybe it's a different topic, not related to Taehyung. Da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na. I'm trying to find other new topics about Taehyung that we haven't talked about. I think we covered everything. I'm telling you, like, if it's impossible to talk about V every single day on a live stream because I'm running out of topic. It's just impossible. But I hope we get new updates from Paris. I'm refreshing this Instagram. Nothing. But anyways, before I end this live stream, let's continue to stream. Just a reminder to continue to stream Taehyung songs. He's nominated for Mama. Oh, there's one, Asian Artist Awards. Wait, let me just cover that quickly. So there is Asia Artist Awards 2023, and this will be held in Philippines, in Philippine Arena this year. But this is organized by Korean. Here, let me go to Wikipedia. So Asia Artist Awards is an awards ceremony organized by South Korea-based business newspaper Money Today and its global media brands Star News, MTN. This honors the outstanding achievements and international contributions of South Korean artists in Asian television, film, and music. So not just music, it includes TV and films as well. And so this is the eighth time they're gonna do this awards show, and this time it's going to be in the Philippines. I'm not sure if BTS will be attending this. I don't think so. I'm like, I have a feeling that they would either attend Mama Awards in Japan than this award show in the Philippines. So that yeah, last year it was in Nagoya, Japan. The year before, last year, it was in Seoul, South Korea. So last year, the Daesung Awards last year, for music, New Jeans won Performance of the Year, Lim Yung Won Stage of the Year, IVE Song of the Year, Stray Kids Album of the Year, 17 Singer of the Year. And for music, Popularity Award went to BTS. For television and film, it went to Kim Sono and Kim Sejong. For Asia Celebrity, for TV and film, Kim Sono, Kwon Yuri, and PP Bilkin. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly. But for music, ITZY and Leodora. Let's see, what else? So there's also Best Artist Award, Best Icon Award, Best OST Award. The OST award went to Lim Yung Won. Fabulous Award. Why? Lim Yung Won is winning these awards. Focus Award. No BTS. So last year, only one award that went to BTS. The Popularity Award. I'm scrolling down. Nothing more here. Yep. Only one award went to BTS. Okay. But BTS has the most wins. So BTS has 13 wins, 17 has 13 as well. Second is EXO twice and Lim Yung Won with 9 wins. Kang Daniel 8 wins, Yuna, Stray Kids, Kim Sono 7 wins, ITZY 6, and then just a long list here 5, and another long list here 4. I mean, BTS won one last year, but BTS has the most wins with 13. It tied with 17. So for like I was told all the BTS members are nominated. I think it's for the popularity award. If you want to vote Asia Artist Award, there should be here. If you want to vote for the members here, so Jimin is here, V is here. This is popularity. Let's see if I can translate this to English. Okay. All right. Who is your favorite star? Popularity award. Taehyung is nominated, currently at number 5. Who else? Jimin is here. Jungkook is here. Jin is here. Suga is here. RM is here. J-Hope is here. I think Bangtan Songyundan is also here. Let's see. Oh, this is for the male, right? Wait, I think male and group is included here. There must be BTS here. I can't find BTS. They might have used the Korean name here, Bangtan Sonyeondan. I'm trying to find BTS here. Maybe not. But all the 7 members are here. They're nominated separately. Here, I can't find it. So maybe BTS as a group is not nominated here, but each members are here. And currently Taehyung is at number 5 with 4.7%. Who is this? Who is this guy? With 11.3%. I was not surprised. This is not surprising. Lim Yung Wong. I was having a feeling that it is Lim Yung Wong. Why is it Lim Yung Wong? It's not spelled like Lim Yung Wong. There's no L in his name. Like, this is the Korean name. That is not. It's like Im Yong Wo. Im Yong. In Korean. Let's see. In Korean. In Korean. How is it pronounced in Korean? Because look at the character here. It looks like Im and then Yong and then I want to see the romanized version of this. Romanized version. Romanized. Where are you? Can't find the romanized version of the whatever. Anyway, so yeah, he's leading again. I wasn't surprised because on TMA he won because of his ever supportive fans. They're solid. So if you want Kim Taehyung to win this award, guys, you can vote. I don't know how to vote for this, but you can just go to this website. There is preliminary voting October 24 to November 9, and then finals November 14 to November 30. You can vote on the Idol Champs voting page. So that's where you can vote. Idol Champs voting page. So yeah, if you want Kim Taehyung to win this award, although I'm not sure if this, I don't think this is prestigious as Mama Awards, but in Mama Awards you can't vote for Kim Taehyung because that's based on sales and streams. You can help through streaming. If you want Kim Taehyung to win Mama, you can help through streaming. But for here, there is a voting here, fan voting. So you guys can help him win this award through fan vote. But on Mama Awards, like I said, it's through streaming and album sales. Alright, so I have to leave now, guys. Thank you, guys. Oh, what's the app to vote? It's Idols Champ. I think lots of Idols Champ here. There's an app, Idol Champ. I think it's also being used by M Countdown. What is Idol Champ for? You will need Idol Champ app to pre-vote for okay. Why is Teves? So MBC Show Champion is using that. Yep, it's an app. You can use that to vote for Kim Taehyung. It's available on the App Store and Google Play. Okay, guys, if you want Kim Taehyung to win, vote for him via Idol Champ. I hope there's no buying of votes here because in a TMA you can purchase stars. I don't like that. I don't like that you can purchase stars, and I don't like that you have to watch an ad to vote. I don't know about vote Idol Champ. I haven't used it ever. But yeah, there's 2 award shows, Mama Awards, help Kim Taehyung through streaming and buying albums, and this Asia Artist Awards through voting. Okay, guys, thanks for joining. Have a wonderful day. Oh, Jeff, it's real. I find it funny. She nailed it. Oh, she's talking about that TikTok video that I used. Oh, that I showed here. Yeah, it is funny. Lauren Jelly, I think the remixes are intended to reach audiences that don't necessarily like the slow jazzy vibe. There are so many other people who like the club style and will boost the ranking. Okay, yep, that's another reason. So hopefully that would help boost the ranking of slow dancing and also the reach of that song to the general public. Again, I really enjoyed talking about Taehyung today. Thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.